Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is SilverBeanie here, and your coach of the Crystal Palossand, bringing you guys week 4 now of the UBL Season 1, and we are taking on this week the Nijmegen, however you pronounce it, I apologize, but the Nijmegen Nuzleafs. It says it right there, but I think it's the Nijmegen Nuzleafs. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing it. But yes, we are battling against the coach. AutoMatthic. I'm gonna get it right. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I say this during the start of every match, but welcome, by the way, if you are watching this. Welcome. If you missed our last, if you missed like our previous matches, we'd say 3 have already been up by now. So if you missed those, you should definitely go and check them out. And you should also check out our team builder. We discussed the team that we're going to be bringing in today. Link's going to be in the description, or you can always check out the tag in the corner. If you did miss the team, well, I'm not going over it until the match starts, so you should just go and check it out. That way you know and what I expect my opponent to bring. But my opponent has got a very scary team. I am a little bit nervous for it this week. We are currently 0-3. We are in a very difficult position this week. We've also made a few trades, as I also discussed during the team builder. We now have 2 new members. We dropped our Glyscore and our Scrafty. Scrafty actually never made a single match. Glyscore we pretty much bought, I think, every match so far. I think we made, well, I think we bought it all 3 matches. I can't remember from there. But we have now dropped both of those actually for Crocodile and ADELAIDE, which actually, fun fact, both are coming in the match. But our opponent is rocking the Kieran Black, Mega Sizzle. Kieran Black is also a Z user, by the way. Mega Sizzle, Sylveon, Nidoking, Delmise, Swellow, Alolan Persian, Milotic, Aselga, Regirock, and Electivire. A very scary team. So I'm a little bit nervous, as I say. We do really need to come out with a W this week if we want even a chance to like get into the last final like championship section. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best battler. I am trying my very best. You know, at the end of that's all you can do. I'm having fun doing this. You know, I know if you guys see the previous matches, I know by the time the account ends, I'm literally like, oh, I want to die. To an extent, I feel like that, but honestly, I'm enjoying this. I'm having an absolute blast being part of this league. I'm having fun more than anything. This league is it is designed for entertainment and to have fun. So if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. It's all fun and games. At the end of the day, practice makes perfect, and we will know better next time. So let me get all connected up here with my opponent. Hopefully we can come up with a W this week. Fingers are being crossed. I really feel like we could do it this week. I really do. I say this every week, but this week I've got a feeling. In a sec. Alright, so we're all connected up here. Let me choose my music. Hopefully it's a little bit more upbeat to the one we had last week. Let me get my phone so I can take a picture of my opponent's team. This week I'm expecting him to bring Mega Sizzle, Electivire, Sylveon, Nidoking, Milotic, and Kieran Black. He actually brings 2 of which I did not expect. I had a feeling he'd bring the Swellow. I had a feeling. He does bring the Delmise, which is annoying because it does then, to an extent now, ruin my my plan to just set up rocks. Good news is I don't see. What don't I see? I don't see the Sylveon. That is good news. I don't see the Sylveon. Let me make a note. So instead, he brings the Swellow. And instead of Sylveon, he brings the Delmise. Delmise is really annoying. So that does change things. Now, I'm pretty sure Spirit Vine is currently rocking Toxic. It is. So, to an extent. Now, to also... Oh, that Delmise really does shut me down a bit. I also am now... Not having that Sylveon definitely sort of hinders my Gyarados a little bit, but we'll see, So, I think turn 1, I think I'm just going to stick with my guts. I know my plan, even though he doesn't have all the threats that I thought he would bring. I think I'm still going to stick with my plan. I feel safe with it. If I'm wrong and it turns out to be the worst decision and it makes me lose the game, it makes me lose the game. But I feel right doing this, so let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Good luck, my dude. I pray no hacks. And I pray that we get a nice, good match. And we can come up with a W. But we'll see. We'll see what we get. Let me turn it up a little bit. Oh, this sounds good. This sounds like a good beat. Bow down to... Bow down, actually. You can't see because of the webcam. Okay, so we have the Nidoking. The Nidoking comes out. Nidoking most likely is going to be Life Orb Sheer Falls. Most likely. If it's not, then what's he doing? Now, let's see. Just to get an idea. Close that, to get an idea, what does Nidoking... typically run? Sludge Wave, Earth Power, Ice Beam. Yeah, it's going to most likely... I hope it doesn't substitute. If it substitutes in my face, that's going to be annoying. I don't expect it to substitute. I'm sorry, Rockside doesn't do much. Doesn't do anything yet. Then there's a ground type. This is a good beat, actually. I'm really chuffed with this song. Let's go for Stealth Rocks. Let's just play safe. Play it safe. Ice Beam. Okay, well, I'm sashed, so... No freeze. So he shows Ice Beam. That's good to know. Good to know. Ice Beam. Okay. Right, Rocks are now on his side of the field. The thing is with this is... My whole plan is really just to get Rocks up. But I don't really want to sack off my Spirit Vine, knowing that he can now actually just remove them away with hazards. Because then Spirit Vine just goes down for nothing. So that's the only downside with this thing. But it was my play, it was a safe play, so I'm not, like, I'm a little bit annoyed, but to an extent, I'm not upset. Okay, it's just unfortunate. He unfortunately had to bring it. But I think I do want to keep this thing around. So I kind of want to go. See, my only concern is that Nidoking. I have this issue when I was doing practice matches. Nidoking kind of, in a way, pretty much counters my entire team one way or another in terms of its coverage. Nidoking's so difficult to prepare for. Really is. Swallow's tricky, so I've definitely got to get rid of that as soon as, which is why Rocks are so important. We've got a few Choice Scarf users, but hopefully we can outspeed. Quick Attack is a thing. Gotta be careful. I'm kind of tempted to let Spirit Vine go down rather than me switching something in, because the only thing I could switch in, if he goes for another Ice Beam, my switch in would be like Destiny, Red Storm if I wanted to, or Bread Knife. We can pretty much take a hit. But then if he goes for Earth Power, which most likely he will, then Bread Knife can't take it. I'm just going to stay in. I'm going to do it, and we're just going to go for Seed Bomb, get damage. He goes for Sludge Wave, yeah. So he goes for Sludge Wave, predicting the fact that I'm going to go into... right, so that's fine. I kind of had a feeling, but we're just going to let him take me out, because I'd rather he took me out than anything else happening. Right, let me just quickly make a note here. Nidoking kills Cradilly. So he gets a quick kill, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Cradilly with Sludge. Slud Wave. Okay. So, now then, my go-to switch here. I can switch in a lot of things. I can go to Lumiere. How much time have I got? I've got 60 seconds. Let me have a quick look at this. Let me go to my Chandelier. Against a Nidoking. Standard Nidoking, Life Orb Attacker at level 50. Psychic. Ooh, depending on its spread, Psychic one-shots it. Depending on its spread. That's going to be a roll. It will literally come down to how much, like... Yeah, it's got like, I've got a 40% chance. That's not a high enough chance for me to just safely go for it. I think what I'm going to do... I think my best play really is to go into Gyarados. Yeah, and set up a D-Dance. Thunderbolt is going to do a lot, but it's not going to kill, and I can potentially kill him. So that's going to be my play. Alright, Cradilly is now gone. Let me just get green. It is what it is, but I feel like this is the right decision. Okay, against Nidoking. Nidoking is currently sitting in rolling seat. But Sludge Wave, look, any of its attacks, let me just see if he has Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Okay, so Thunderbolt still doesn't OHKO. Right, it does about 60 to 75% depending on his special attack spread. So obviously, I have to Mega Evolve turn 1. Now, I want to D-Dance. If he switches, who does he switch into? Most likely, he will switch into either the Sizzle or the Milotic, but I think, or do I just go straight up for an Earthquake? An Earthquake doesn't quite one-shot. Oh, Waterfall does, though. Waterfall will kill this thing. But I can't not get an opportunity to set up a D-Dance. It's too important. Then if me getting rid of this thing this early is also so important. He switches, what does he switch into? He'll most likely go into the Delmise. That's who I see coming in. And then the Delmise, to an extent, kind of will. Because I don't have Crunch. Because I put Iron Head on this thing specifically for Hiram and the Sylveon. Wish I had Crunch. Oh well, here's what it is. I am gonna... Stays in though. I know it's not choiced. Does he stay in? I don't see him staying in. I'm D-dancing. He withdrew. He withdrew. Aerial. The Milotic. Okay. Okay. The Milotic. Let's say it's physically defensive at level 50. Now this thing does kind of wall me. I wish I kind of Earthquaked, but I'm glad I D-danced, but not against this thing, because this thing's most likely going to go for a Toxic or a Scald and try and burn me, and I'm not happy with that. It shows leftovers. So Milotic is leftover. Good to know. Alright. So now I really want to just hit, because Earthquake's the only thing that's going to do anything. Earthquake does what, 25, actually wait, we're +1. So on a physically bulky step, Earthquake does about 37 to 44% depending on his spread. Actually is a lot on a max defensive Milotic. The problem is he can recover Stormy, so I'm not a fan of that. So I think I'm actually going to switch. As much as I don't want to, I think it's my best play. Who do I switch into, however? So if he goes for a Toxic, really the Toxic is what I see coming. Because if in which case I'm actually going to Bread Knife. So he obviously doesn't have Thunderbolt, otherwise he would have gone for it against my Gyarados. So that kind of gives me that answer. So I'm actually going to switch into Bread Knife. That's going to be my play. I've got Energy Ball on the Chandelure. And depending on, again, the Milotic's defensive spread. Okay. All stat changes were limited. So that's a little bit annoying because it means I can't Swords Dance in his face. That's very clever that he shows that, actually. Not that he shows it, but that he brought it. It's very clever. So he shows Haze, which is unfortunate for me. So it looks like he's running a standard mixed max defense set. I very much want to hit Sword Dance, but it's not going to do much. Okay, now that we've got this thing out, what can we do to him? Yeah, I'm not running Toxic on it, other than my fallen Dilly. Wow, he does so much with Skull. Holy smokes. Skull does a lot to me. Like, too much. How much time have I got? I've got a little bit of time. This is definitely a tricky one. Milotic is another one of those issues. Let's see, Milotic, physically defensive, level 50. Okay, I think I might need to switch into... Yeah. I'm actually going to do another hard switch. Most likely he's going to Scold, but I'm actually going to do another hard switch and going to Destiny this turn. Destiny really is my switching for the... And I actually can't. I have to stay in. Destiny is my switching for the Sizzle. I need to stay in with the Blade. I'm actually going to go for Swords Dance. Withdrew. Lit. Glad we stayed in. We're going to get a +2 off. He goes into the Sizzle. Oh, had we predicted and gone into that. Okay. It is what it is. Okay, against the Sizzle now. The Sizzle is going to go for a knockoff. It's not going to go. So, question is, what do we do? This thing is level 50. Knockoff. Knockoff doesn't kill. Wait, that's a Mega Sizzle. I'm talking about Mega Sizzle. Wait, Sizzle doesn't kill, but some. Oh, use sword stance. At level 50. Still knockoff doesn't kill. Huh. We're at +2 now though, so I don't want to Shadow Sneak, there's no point. Do I outspeed? Nope. But we should live, so I'm going to go for a Shadow Sneak the following turn. So I kind of want a Sacred Sword, because Sacred Sword's going to do a nice amount of damage to this thing. And now knowing that he doesn't have the Sylveon, to an extent I'm not as worried about keeping this thing. So I'm just going to go for a Sacred Sword. He goes for the Mega Evolution, which is obvious. He has to bring the Mega. So what does he show? Knockoff? Ooh, bug. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna. Okay, so he removes the hazards. Oh, that does a nice amount of damage. That really does a nice amount of damage. And I've still got my Eviolite. In the event he gets a crit on his knockoff, he doesn't kill. Level 50, there's no way he kills. Wait, hang on, let me have a look at max attack. Doesn't kill. A Sacred Sword. So, a Shadow Sneak does about 27%. So I could just do 2 Shadow Sneaks and finish him off, because if he switches into the Delmise, I'm not going to appreciate it. So I'm actually going to go for Shadow Sneak this turn, in case he switches into that Delmise. He's probably going to knock off, but then I could just Shadow Sneak him again. He withdrew. Show me the Delmise. Bow down. Okay, no, that's... What is that? The Nidoking. Okay. Nidoking. How much do we do to that? Oh! 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 Yes! Oh, we can seriously... Right. Now, next question. Right, Nidoking. Does a Nidoking kill? We are mainly physically defensive, but a Nidoking, Life Orb attacker, does it kill with an Earth? Oh, it so definitely kills. Okay. But then I'm better off just going for Shadow Sneak, because if he goes into Swallow, like, to an extent Swallow can't really touch me. So I'm just going to go for another Shadow Sneak. There's no point in me trying to predict it. Go for Shadow Sneak. There's no way this thing's living. We're taking it down. Yes! Doublade gets a first kill of the match. Brilliant. Doublade kills Nidoking with Shad. Perfection. That is awesome. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so the Milotic comes back out now. Having that Nidoking gone is huge. Okay, the Milotic now. Milotic most likely going to go for Haze. I keep calling it Milto, like as a Milo. Milotic. Physically defensive. I know it's physically defensive. I know that for a fact. How much does... Do I outspeed you? No, you're going to outspeed me. I'm going to have to go for a Shadow Sneak. Stab. That's about 25-30%. Again, depending on whether or not it's physical. Plus, it gives me an idea as to just how much this is going to do. So, as much as I want a Sacred Sword, he outspeeds, and he's most likely going to go for a Haze to get rid of my +2. So, I'm going to Shadow Sneak. He's probably going to be able to. He's going to be able to recover Storm me, but I want to get an idea how much defensive this is. That's definitely a physical. Yeah. Okay, so now we no longer have our +2. We're now back in a difficult position because Milotic is really tricky. Our team is not very specially bulky. We haven't really got a special other than Destiny. He hasn't shown Scold yet. So, His Spirit Vine really was my kind of switch into this thing, but obviously Spirit Vine's gone. Kind of just had to sack it because that is what it is. I don't really. I kind of see more use for Bread Knife because it kind of handles that Delmise, and it also kind of handles, not so much handles, but also kind of helps against that Kiram. So I do want to keep this thing around. Plus, we've still got our Eviolite, which is. So I don't really want to just get rid of it. Does my lunchtime have I got 69? Type of Fiend against my Milotic. If my life told me, we do quite a lot with Moonblast. You just swear Hidden Power Electric. But we got Hidden Power Fire, mainly to cover that Sizzle. But the fact that that Sizzle is now low in health. Actually, I'm going to go into Destiny. Now that that Nidoking's gone, I am not afraid of Sludge Waves anymore. I'm actually going to go into Destiny. The only concern is if he gets a burn, a Scold burn. That's my... Actually, if you can't get a burn... There. Gold. All that coming. Unless I'm incorrect, he cannot get a Scold burn now that I have the Misty Terrain up. Unless I'm incorrect. Now, this is... Oh, actually, do you mind I go for a knockoff? That's one of the reasons to why I bought knockoff on this thing. He may switch and go into his Sizzle to take this hit. And if he does, then hey, I don't know what I forget what the berry's called, but the berry, what is it called? The Babbery berry? Is that what it's called? But it basically half the damage from steel type moves. So if he tries to bullet punch me, I'm gonna knock off, get rid of this thing's leftovers. He withdrew. Going to Sizzle? Navi. What? Oh! Oh, this is going to do some nice damage. Oh, that does... Oh! That was a crit. Oh, that was beautiful. Get rid of his Assault Vest. Oh, that's huge. He didn't expect that coming. How much? Okay, that's huge. So against the Delmise, that is huge. Okay, so it was an Assault Vest huge, but it no longer is rocking its Assault Vest. How much does it have fire do? A lot better off movement. How it though one-shots me, depending on its spread. Wow, Delmise is actually really powerful. Like, seriously. Okay. Probably going to go for... does Delmise... Huh. See, this is another one that's an issue. Now Delmise kind of, to an extent, one way or another, wrecks my team. I didn't need a free switch, and if I can get a free switch into Lumiere, I can just flamethrower everything. Minus that Matthic. Okay. Red Knife looks nice here. Let me get the blade on my screen. How much time I've got? 50 seconds. Against the Delmise. That was Assault Vest. How much can you use? Shadow Claw does nothing. You don't get... Let me just quickly check. Does Delmise get knockoff? I don't think it does, but I want to know for sure. Okay, no it doesn't. I'm going to go to Delmise. Delmise, we're going to go into the blade. If he goes for Shadow Claw, that's fine. I can Shadow Sneak it twice and live to tell the tale. What have you got? Power Whip. Eating it. Yummy. That does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, let me make a note on this Delmise to say it's holding Power Whip. Power Whip. I do like that move. And it was holding Assault. And also Vest. Okay. I like to keep notes of everything. I don't know what the Nidoking King was holding, but all we saw was Ice Beam and Sludge Wave, but it's gone now, so I ain't got to worry about that. Okay. Shadow Sneak. Well, I'm tempted to hit +1. Because again, I can just do some serious damage. I know he's not choiced. Does Delmise get anything crazy that could hurt me? Phantom Force. Okay. We know how much that does. Alright, we'll get rid of Rock Slide. Phantom Force. How much is that going to do? That actually does a lot. Not going to lie. That does about 48%. I'm just going to Shadow Sneak. Withdrew. Damn it. It's a shame. Oh well. Matthic? Yeah. The Matthic is obviously his wall to my blade. That does nothing. Now that we've shown knockoff as well, the shame. I was kind of hoping the terrain didn't end. That's an Okay, now I've got the Matthic back in front of me. Matthic can't hit me with... Actually, I might just Swords Dance, because Matthic can't burn me this turn. And then next turn I can go for a Shadow Sneak. Here's the Matthic. Expensive. Level 50. +2. Wait, hang on. Gold can do about 30 to 40% max, depending on, again, his spread. Shadow Sneak does about 25-ish %. Out the +2, as we saw. So we definitely need to get that +2 off. I'm going to go for that Swords Dance. If he goes for Haze right here, then fair play, in which case I'll just switch out into my... I'll just switch out into my Tapu. I'm going to go for a Swords Dance. Goes to the skull. He can't burn me. This is going to hurt. It's going to do about 20-30%. Yeah, but he can't burn me because I have Swords Dance here. Really, I want to get as much chip damage off on this Matthic as possible. So he can now burn me, which is unfortunate. But I want to go for, actually, do I want to? No. I'm better off Shadow Sneaking. Because the risk of him just going for, actually, let me have a look. 4% max. Yeah, I'm far better off. He goes for a skull. He wants that burn. Still doesn't get it though. Okay, now I do need a switch. I do need a switch now because another one may knock out my bread knife. So I do need to switch into Destiny. Not a hard switch. I need the blade around because the blade can handle that. Downlight. All right. What's it gonna do? Haze. Gonna do cover. Fair play. Okay. We are unfortunately now in a tricky spot. I wouldn't be surprised if yes, back to full. Sorry. Now I want to knock off. Let me see. Against the Matthic. Yeah, I keep changing what Miltank, not Matthic. Milo. It was almost right because it did say physically defensive. It was a Miltank set, not a Matthic set. The Moonblast is definitely my best play, but I want to knock off. Get rid of this thing's leftovers. It does show recover as well. Let me make a note of that. Then I can. I'm expecting its last move to be toxic, and if it is, to an extent, that's a little bit annoying. But I want to get rid of this thing's leftovers. I really do, because the leftovers is going to bug me. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to knock off. He withdrew. Fizzle? No. Okay. Goes back into the Delmise. Well, we're going to go for a knockoff. It's not going to do much this turn. That does a lot. Was that crit? No. How much? Okay, Delmise. How fast is Delmise? There was an Assault Vested variant. Power Whip still... Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, now the problem is as well. Bread Knife may not survive the next hit. He most likely is going to go for a Shadow Claw, predicting my Bread Knife to come out. Does the Blade outspeed me? Not out. Right, let me have a look at this. We are currently sitting at 127 out of 145. That's about 8 seconds. He is sitting at below 50. I'd say 30%. 50 damage. I'd say he is about 30, maybe 35 max. Knockoff could potentially kill, but I need Destiny because Destiny is my answer to the Sizzle. I think I might have to go into Bread Knife. If he knocks it out, he knocks it out. But I have to go into Bread Knife. If he doubles back, he doubles back. Then I switch back out into this. Like we literally play a switch war if we have to. But I need. He does go for Shadow. Can we live that? Go on, eat it. Yes, that is absolute huge. With Shadow Sneaking. Does this thing get Shadow? Even if it does. Oh wait. Oh, does it though? Does it? If it does, it'll outspeed. Doesn't. No way. Shadow Sneak. Pick up the kill. If he switches, that's if he doesn't switch out. He's probably gonna. I wouldn't be surprised if he sacks this thing off. But if he switches, then, well, I might end up sacking this thing off because now it's kind of like just death fodder. Thing is, he knows. I expect him to switch it because he knows it's still got use. Whereas mine's going to die within the next turn. He does switch. I knew he would. He wouldn't just suck. Winona. That's the... Oh, man. Clever. Fair play. Shout outs to that. That was good play. That was very good play. I did not see that coming. Okay. Does Swallow get Swords Dance? Because if it does, this is going to be a tricky match. Swallow! It's going to have Scrappy, so it's going to be able to hit me. That's for a fact. Will it have Guts? Yeah, it's kind of Scrappy. Throw Spec, Boom Burst, U-Turn. Man, it's silent. Does it get... What am I looking for if it gets? Swords Dance. If it wants to. Doesn't. That's good to know. I would have been a bit broken if it did. Do I just sack this thing off? Do I sack it off? If I switch, who do I switch into? Is it worth the switch? Not really. I think I'm just going to sack it. Yeah, I'm just going to sack it. As much as I'd like to keep this thing in, I don't see the point. I'm just going to Iron Head, hope it gets it damaged. Otherwise, he's just going to kill. Boom Burst. Okay. Swallow. Kills. Fade. With Boom. I'm going to call it Boom B. Boom B, because that way I'll know what rough that means. Okay, so the Swallow hasn't shown an item, but it has shown Boom. Okay. We're not out of the game yet. We're not out of the game yet. Now, Swallow is speedy. Now, how speedy is it, though, is the $1 million question. Fade. Against Swallow. Let me just have a look. Now, if it's choice, let's say it's choice Scarf. Do I see it being choice Scarf? My team's not that fast. I don't see it being choice Scarf. If he is choice Scarf, fair play to him. Boom Burst, though, wow. Boom Burst against Crocodile almost kills. Stone Edge pretty much would kill, but it requires me to land it. Interesting. Gyarados. Can I go into Gyarados? Gyarados. I've got 30 seconds. Oh gosh. I'm running quick. Against a Boom Bursting Swallow. Ooh, we actually tank that. Oh my god, we tank it. Yo, we're going to Red Storm right now. Oh my god, we actually just eat it. Like, it's for dinner. Speed. Right, let me get a calculator here. I need a calculator on my screen. Not that you can see, but I need a calculator. Right, so we go to 146. Not times. I want to time... not plus, I want to time it. Times 1.5. 219. Unless this thing is scarfed, it will not outspeed me. So, we actually... like, Boom Burst from a choice specs. Have I got this right? Level 50, level 50. I've got this right. A choice specs Boom Burst from a Swallow does about 59 to 70% against my Mega Gyarados right now. Waterfall, however, one-shots this thing. Do I want to Waterfall it? I do want a Waterfall. He's probably going to U-turn. U-turn, though, only does about 20%. I don't want a Sword Dance. Not Sword Dance, Dragon Dance. Problem is then, obviously Boom Burst will be able to kill. And if in the event he does, I think I just have to go for... Waterfall. Yeah, I'm going to have to just go for damage. The U-turns. It's annoying, but how much does it do? Nothing. That's actually nothing. Right, he does U-turn, so he's not choiced, which is good to know. So what is he? He's not choiced. That's very good to know, though. Goes down to Navi. Okay. Can we get rid of this thing with a waterfall? Oh, you still live that. That's ridiculous. Okay, against the Delmise. Felt this. Do I outspeed you? I do outspeed. No way you, like, you... Against Delmise. Yeah, no, there's no way you outspeed. I'm max speed. I'm going to kill you. Alright. Earthquake. How much is this? Like, what can I do to just one-shot it? Gyarados. Versus the Delmise. Yeah. So if he goes for Power Whip, then he kills. I think our best bet maybe is to go into Iron Head. Go for Iron Head. Or what's he going to switch? What's he going to do? Earthquake does... Either way, I can go for anything and kill. So I might just go for Earthquake here. Oh, I might just go for Waterfall to pure damage. Dab. Do I just play it safe? I'm going to go for Earthquake. In case he switches. He doesn't. Okay, we're going to kill. Please don't make kills. Thank you. Okay, so... Gara kills Delmise with EQ. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So far we're 2 for 2. This is going good so far, but I can't throw it away yet. Okay, the Delmise is gone. So far his kind of wall's gone, my wall's gone, one of his big hitters gone, one of my big hitters / walls have gone. So my low tick is what I expect to come back. Wrecker. What's that? Oh, it's this thing. Okay, terrible. Now this, okay. I wish I'd put Swords Dance, Swords Dance, Dragon Dance before. Oh well. Actually, I'm glad I didn't. So the Chiron. So this is where it all comes from. I made it. Now this thing can be his ZU. Now Ironhead. I don't think I've revealed Ironhead on this thing yet. Or have I? I think I have actually. I don't think I have. I don't think I've revealed Ironhead. Ironhead, I'm expecting Shoko. Let's say, right, now I'm expecting it to be, let's say, what time have I got? Let's say it's an all-out attacker. Hang on. Let's just say it's that, level 50. Fusion Bolt actually doesn't do a lot. Ironhead, however, now, do I outspeed you? No, I would have to, wait, I'm at 131 now. Hang on, let me make a note of this. 131, 76%. Fusion Bolt's gonna kill. Okay. Now this is a tricky one. This is a tricky one. I do outspeed. No, I don't. He outspeeds. But I live one hit. Barring. Oh no, do I live a hit? I don't even live a hit. Oh my gosh, what do I do now? Okay. Now this is a tricky play. What do I do in this situation? This thing without speed, especially if it's scarfed. I've got 12 seconds to make my decision. I've taken too long to do this. I think I'm just going to go for it and hope that he's not max speed or that it's not max attack. Fusion Bolt. Didn't max special attack. If it is, this is killed. Was it a crit? No, he just outright just destroys us. Okay. I was tempted to switch into my Crocodile, but I couldn't risk it. The risk was I couldn't do it. Okay. Against a Kirin Black. Let me see. What can we do? Okay. Surprisingly enough, Kiran doesn't actually Oko Chandelier. Surprising enough. But hey, that's not. How much time I've got? 6 seconds. I've got plenty of time. Well, I say that I haven't, but I've got enough time to quickly make some decisions on what I want to do. Okay, Fusion Bolt nearly kills my. It also shows a life orb. Okay, let me make a life orb. Against Crocodile. The Crocodile is really kind of to an extent my answer to this thing because I've got superpower. Which doesn't even do nothing. Oh my, I need to chip this thing down. I need to get this one weaker. I've only got 3 Pokemon. He's got 4. I need to keep Destiny around as long as possible for that. Why? I think Chandelier's my switch in right now. Because Chandelier can't really do much. I mean, he can Fusion Bolt me, which does a lot. He is a Life Orb. He's a standard OU Destroyer. Fusion Bolt does a lot, but then... yeah, I can't kill it in return. I need to outspeed. And if each choice Scarf, I'll have to go into Lumiere to find out if each choice Scarf. Because if each choice Scarf, this is game over. I cannot outspeed this. This is my only chance. I have to hope and pray that I can outspeed this thing. And if I can, then I can two-shot it with a flamethrower. He switches into my Lotus, he switches in, and that's fine. Flamethrower is my play, and I have to outspeed this thing. Wait! I'm such an idiot. He's Life Orb. Before I start making stupid plays, he's Life Orb. Okay. Alright, Flamethrower it is. It's right. Why would I be so stupid? Okay, Flamethrower. How especially bulky are you? Not that much. You have Earth Power. GG, my dude. That's game. He has Earth Power. Wow. 4-hour it is. 04, whatever. A little bit annoying. Hiram kills and with Earth Power. Okay. I think. Oh, hang on, Mr. Gold. Wait, game's not over yet. 2 power. I can get a Moxie boost right now, and he hasn't got. Okay, this game could still turn around. I'm going to go into Mr. Gold. And I'm going to choice Scarf, superpower this thing. I want an Earthquake, but I don't know if Earthquake's going to be enough to kill. Earthquake does about 40-ish, 50 max %, depending on how defensive it is. Now, I'm expecting it to be max special attack, max speed, because that's what a standard sort of Life Orb, OU, killer monstrosity Black Kyurem is, but the only problem is actually I don't get the Moxie boost because of superpower. Knockoff does about the same. I think Earthquake's my best play, but not enough. I'd say that's more than 40%. Depends on how physically defensive he is. The Ice Beam will kill. Do I play it safe? If I go for Earthquake, I'm locked into it. But no, then he can just go into Swallow. I have to Stone Edge then. No, I'm going to Superpower. I'm going to Superpower. Play it safe. I'm Superpowering. He withdrew. Okay, that's fine. I need to play it safe. Aerial, the Matthic. That's annoying, but hey. It is what it is. We're going to just go for that Superpower. How much damage does this do? Probably nothing. That does a decent amount. Actually, it does nothing. What am I talking about? It does nothing. I knew my Matthic was going to be my biggest problem. It really is my biggest problem because it's such a wall. It really, really is. And I don't really have the best thing to handle. Now that my Chandeleur's gone, I don't really have anything that can take it down. Other than maybe some a +1 Crocodile. I have to switch into Destiny. I have to. He's going to just probably either go for an Ice Beam or Scold. But I have to switch. Who have I not marked down as him killing? Because I've only got 3 kills here. Oh, please. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that is absolutely 100% fine. Oh, that is fine. I can hidden power fire you. You are dead. There's no way you're living this hit, and you are going to be surprised by my amazing geniusness. I'm Earth Power. I'm hidden powering right now. I expect you to stay in and hit me with a bullet punch or try and set up on me. Do it. I dare you. Hidden power. Do it. We outspeed you. You ain't living this. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Tapu Fini kills Mega Scizor with HP Fire. Weren't expecting that, were you, my dude? Weren't expecting that. Who was the extra kill that he got on his team? I'm gonna have to look back and find out. Can't remember what it is. Brilliant. This is that thing's gone. Okay, the Swallow comes out to play. Against my Tapu Fini, I don't know how well I can live. I'm expecting. I know it's not choice specs. I know that for a fact. So he's RU, regular Boom Burst. He's not choice specs. He's not Life Orb either. What is he? Expert Bet? I can't be that. He's not Z, because that's the other. What would you be? Salt Vest? Ah, you want Salt Vest. What is standard for a Swallow if not Life Orb or Choice? What choice? What is it? There is no standard other than UU. What's the standard U? Choice Specs is the way to go, but he's Boom Burst and then U-turn. If he can't be, what else is like Choice Spec Toxic Orb? No, he's not Toxic Orb. Wait, no, he can't be because he hasn't stayed in. He stayed in for more than a turn. I don't know. I am very curious as to what this thing is, but what can I do to him? Moonblast is actually going to hurt. Go outspeed? Hell no. This is definitely. Unfortunately, I think he has got this because of that Milotic. I cannot take the Milotic down. The Kyurem I can potentially, but I cannot take the Milotic down. I just cannot. He is gonna pick up. He is gonna win. I cannot touch that Milotic. He does go for the Boom Burst. How much does this do? He does enough, so it's guaranteed 2-hit KO. Unless we get insanely lucky and get a crit, which we don't. But he does get a special attack drop, which could be helpful, but it's not going to help against me right now. I'm just going to Boom Burst. Yeah, Boom Burst, Moonblast. Yeah, he's going to pick up a kill. Kills Tapu Beanie with Boom. Again, I play to the best that I possibly think I can. But at the end of the day, there are like I can't get everything. I have a chance. Actually, thinking about it, I could knock off. Everything on his team is yet to be knocked off. If I get a +1, knockoff does a lot to a Kyurem. I don't know how much my health this Kyurem has. Does it show me on that screen? I don't know if the Kyurem's lost any health. Has it? No, I've got a flamethrower off. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna choice Scarf. Right, okay, now the Matthic. I want him to switch the Matthic out. He's gonna switch Matthic out right now. Why would I knock off? Matthic. Physically defensive. Right, on off. Yeah, he's gonna win. Knockoff is my best play. Without an item though, how much does knockoff do? It does nothing. I need him to stay in, but he won't. He knows I'm scarfed. He will switch out into that Matthic right this second. Earthquake is my play, but then I can't touch this thing. I have to knock off, I have to kill, and I have to get a +1. But he will switch. Yep, there's the switch. Okay. Matthic, yep. We're going to get a knockoff, but we'll choice Scarfed into it. Unless we get a crit. That was a nice amount of damage. So we get rid of his leftovers. He can now burn me. Yeah, this is the game. I have to... I'm locked into it. I can't do... Yeah, choice Scarf. We're going to go for another knockoff. Can I get a crit? That's game. He can recover Stormy, and there's nothing I can do about it. I can't get plus, nothing. Okay. Absolutely. Do you know what? I can't be mad because we played incredibly well. I feel like this is definitely out of all my matches. This is definitely my favourite. But we are going to pick up a loss here. Unfortunately, I just couldn't get around this Matthic. All I can do is knock off and just knock off and knock off and knock off again. Hope to get maybe like 5 crits in a row, but it's not going to happen. 2 scolds and I'm dead. If not 1. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. This is GG and this is game. Dude. It's unfortunate. But like I said, this match... That's it. GG. We are going to pick up our 4th loss in a row. This is a really bad start to the league. Nothing I can do. As I say, we played incredibly well. I feel like this is like... We definitely like sort of prepared for this team. But yeah, to an extent. I think I didn't prepare enough for that Matthic. I underestimated the Matthic. I didn't prepare enough for it. I didn't prepare enough for that Matthic. Everything else, to an extent, I could handle one way or another. Matthic, couldn't handle it. Yeah, nah. I think trying to get my rocks up, knowing straight away that he had the Delmires, I think was a bad decision as well. So I think next time if I see that, and I'm expecting my opponent not to bring hazards, and he does, to not lead with hazards, because it's predictable. So yeah, we definitely had a rough match. But hey, we now move 0-4. But we're not out of the league yet. We've still got another, I think, 7 matches to go. So if we get 7 wins in a row, hey, we pulled it back. Next week's match is another very scary one, so I don't see it coming. But have faith. Have faith. All right, I really appreciate all your support. We never really touched on it at the beginning, but don't forget to let me know your thoughts on the question of the day. It's just kind of been chilling there. But who's your favorite member of our draft? Despite the fact that we've not had the best running league, let me know your thoughts. Who's your favorite? Because if it's one of these, one of our new members, we've got the Crocodile and the Doublé. Doublé did pick up a kill today, as did Gara and Tapu Fini, but wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. But hey, I'm gonna go cry into a pillow. Man, my voice is gone. Damn it. I'm going to go cry on a pillow. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope you guys did enjoy. I really do. Yeah, we'll have another match next week. Probably another loss. But you know what? I think now I've learned and I'm done with getting all upset about it. If we lose, we lose. And hey, we're here to have a good time. And I'll tell you now, that was by far the best match I've had so far. I've had a lot of fun with this. Let's just hope we get lucky in the future. All we can do is hope and pray. Thank you once again to Not Go Fabulous for the amazing support and the team building. They have done incredibly well. Just not good enough. But with that, guys, though, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Hope you guys enjoy. Man, SilverBeanie, and I'll catch you guys next time.